Hi there, it's Anne Hughes here. I hope you're doing all right today. Excuse the wet hair, I'm just in from getting some shopping, and me and my husband have got a bit of a rule that when we've been out, we'll come in, leave our jacket just right at the door, all our clothes off, into the washing machine and straight into the shower. And so that's why I've got wet hair just now. So what I was thinking about the day is obviously everybody's quite frightened, aren't they? Because of course we are. And it made me reflect on the quote about how a bird doesn't have faith in the branch, it has faith in its wings. If the branch was to break, it's not worrying about that because it has faith in itself. And so that it would be able to fly away and it would be safe. And so I was thinking about what it is that we're all scared of just now, where our fear is coming from. And is our fear about the coronavirus and catching it or giving it to our loved ones and about everything being shut and everything else that's going on and not going to work and all that? Or is our fear around our ability to get through this? I think that we have no control over everything that's happening outside. All we have control over is the fear that's going on in our own head. And therefore today, what I was wanting to try and get you to think about probably is that you trust yourself that you can get through this. We don't know how long it's going to last. We don't know what the future is going to look like on the other side of it. But what's really important is that we recognise that it will end and we will have a future on the other side of it, even though we maybe don't realise or recognise what that can be. Do you know that way? And as I often say, and on my radio show I say it quite a lot, is that when big things happen in your life, they happen for a reason. And I've always believed that, every big thing that ever happened in my life sent me off in a direction I otherwise would not have gone in. And as I always say, I wouldn't change a minute of it now. I wouldn't change any of it. All the hard times, I wouldn't change any of it because I'm exactly where I'm supposed to be, and I believe that. And therefore our trust can't lie in everything else. We can trust the government are going to do what they're doing, our work is going to do what it's doing, but I mean your trust in yourself. Trust yourself, believe in yourself that you can get to the other side of this, and even though you don't know what life's going to look like, you'll still be alive, hopefully, and life will come back. Jobs will come back. And it might not be something you recognise just now, and you probably can't even imagine what it is that life's going to look like on the other side, because very few of us can. But something will happen the other side, because big stuff doesn't happen without there being a ramification. It's like if you've got the old-fashioned sort of a desk game where it was the ball and one goes and they keep going, and that's what's happening just now. And we can't stop it. It is set in motion. We are in motion, it's what's happening. And all we can do is have trust that regardless if the branch breaks, that you'll be okay. I know I'll be okay. I don't understand what I'll do on the other side of it, but I know I'll do something. And having that belief is what's going to get you through this. I have no doubt it's what's got me through the hard times in my life. I always knew on the back of something hard, that the sun would rise again, that I would recreate myself again, and that something else good would come on the other side of it. And it has always worked. It's got a 100% success rate because I'm not relying on anybody else, I'm relying on me. And so I'm urging you to just see past it, even though you can't put a date in your diary and say, right, it'll be over by then, because none of us can. Just know that whenever that day comes, you'll be ready. That way. I've spent 3 months in the house before after my brain injury, and see the woman that came out the other side, my God, she was amazing, even though she was broken and tattered and, brain injured and shaved head and couldn't walk and couldn't talk, and she was a riot. And in that person there, how could anybody have believed that I would come all the way through that to do all the things I do now? I believed, and that was the only person that had to believe. Didn't you get what I mean? I was the only one that had to believe I would come out the other side of it. And so many people around me encouraged me, of course they did. But it wasn't about them believing it, it was about me believing that I could come out the other side of that. And it took time, but in that time there was so many discoveries, there was so much learning, there was so much sleep. Do you know what I mean? And it's just The world has just sent us all the lesson at the exact same time, which can seem a wee bit much. But whether this had been a coronavirus pandemic, or whether it had been cancer or a brain aneurysm or some other disaster in your life, you would have had to choose, how am I going to get through this? And you will fix it in there before you fix it out anywhere. And so when you're feeling scared and you're feeling frightened, remember to control what you can, and that's your belief in yourself. You know, I often say to people when they don't know how to make a decision or they don't know how to think, get quiet for 10 minutes, put your hand on your heart and see what comes up, because you will know the answer at the end of it. That's all I've got to say today. I'll keep coming back. Maybe next time I'll have dry hair. I do contemplate, depending on how much I go out, I'm either going to be bogging or really clean. So take care of yourselves. Keep in touch on my various social medias, and I'll see you soon. And believe in yourself. Chase that fear. Chase it. You don't need to be scared, because you're in charge. You're in charge of you. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.